Hello students, welcome to Royal Palace online classes. Now let us discuss some applications in frictional force. There is a table which is rotating. A disc, assume that there is a disc which is rotating about its center. A coin is placed at a distance r from the axis of rotation. A coin is placed at the distance r from the axis of rotation. The coin which is placed is at rest. What is the condition? Because when it is rotating, this coin is not going out of this disc. What is the condition for that? The condition is, I kept a coin of mass m. Here the condition is frictional force balances centripetal force mv square by r. Frictional force. Frictional force is mu mg. Mu mg is equal to mv square by r. M and M will get cancelled. What is the safest speed the disc can move, or safest angular velocity the disc can rotate, so that the coin which is placed at a distance r is not disturbed? The condition velocity is equal to mu g r under root. This is the velocity. Now, what is the angular velocity with which it can rotate? From further, you can take mu mg is equal to m omega square r. M and M will get cancelled. Omega is equal to under root of mu g by r. Okay. This is another example. Next, one more application we can see. The application involved is, we will take a truck. A truck is moving with an acceleration a. A truck is moving forward with an acceleration a. A block of mass m is kept at the front end of the truck. This truck is moving like this. What is the acceleration of the truck? What is the acceleration of the truck? What is the acceleration of truck, so that the block will not fall down. Block should not fall down. So here the concept involved is pseudo force. Let us discuss what is pseudo force. Pseudo force is applicable in non-inertial frame of reference. Non-inertial. What is inertial frame and non-inertial frame? See, for that you can take one example. In non-inertial frame is a frame of reference. Non-inertial frame is a frame of reference in which Newton's laws are not valid. Newton's laws are not valid. Newton's laws are not valid. Are not valid. That means, what is the meaning? See, if you consider a body moving with uniform velocity, consider a body moving with uniform velocity. There is a body which is moving with uniform velocity. A person is observing it from outside. For this person, body moves with uniform velocity, so net force is 0. You will feel that net force is 0. Similarly, you take another person who is within the frame. This is the frame now. This is the frame of reference now. From this, if I take the reference, the body is moving with uniform velocity, therefore net force 0. Now next, you shift the frame of reference. You are referring from here now. According to the person and lorry both are moving. So relatively you will feel that lorry is at rest according to him. Suppose if you consider a car and its driver, suppose you are inside a car, then you feel that the driver is at rest. Similarly, you feel that this lorry is at rest because both are moving with uniform velocity, then F net is 0. Because here Newton's laws are valid. Every body continues to be in state of rest or of uniform motion until and unless acted upon by external force. Until and unless acted upon by external force. Now, if you take an accelerated frame, suppose this body is moving with an acceleration a. Okay, you consider a block which is present in accelerated frame, and consider a person present in that frame and another person present out of it. So for person 1, the block of mass m is at rest. It appears to be at rest. For person 2, the block appears to be moving with an acceleration a. It is moving with an acceleration a. So the force on that block will be equal to ma. For person 2, the block appears that it is moving with an acceleration a, force on that is ma. But actually this body is at rest. This body is at rest. This kind of frames are called non-inertial frames, the frame which is accelerating. Similarly, in this case also, where disk is rotating, you take a person on the disk. You feel that this is at rest. You feel when you are outside, you feel that it is rotating with an angular velocity omega. A frame which is accelerating, actually this block is at rest. But when you take non-inertial frame as the reference point, the frame which is accelerating is called non-inertial frame. The block is moving forward. So there is a force acting on this block in forward direction according to person 2. But body is at rest. So in order to make that body F net is equal to 0, there acts another force which is in opposite direction. We'll think that another force is acting which is in opposite direction, that is equal to pseudo force. That we call it as pseudo force, which is equal to, pseudo force is equal to mass of the body, acceleration of the system. Mass of the body and acceleration of the system. Here we are not taking acceleration of the block, we are taking acceleration of the system. In this example also, this block is at rest. But if a person observing outside, you feel that block is moving forward along with that lorry. So that means, what is the meaning of this? It is at rest. But we feel that some force is acting, that force is ma, where m is mass of this block, a is acceleration of the system. That's why we call it as pseudo force. For calculating force, mass of the body, acceleration of the body you have to take. But here we are taking mass of the body and acceleration of the system. So when you are taking acceleration of the system, that's why we call this as, it is not the formula of force. What Newton has said, it is mass of the body into acceleration of the body. But here we are taking mass of the body into acceleration of the system. Once you stop this system, suppose you stop this system, then it appears to be at rest. So in order to apply that, we will take the concept of pseudo force. Pseudo force acts opposite to the acceleration of the system to keep that body at rest. Now net force on that will be equal to 0. This side ma, this side ma. So net force will become 0, and finally force body will be at rest. in order to validate Newton's laws in non-inertial frames of reference, we will apply the concept of pseudo force. So there are two types of frames of reference, means from where you are referring, from where you are observing the body, that is called frames of reference. First one is inertial frames. Inertial frame is a frame of reference, a coordinate system in which Newton's laws are valid. Non-inertial frame means a coordinate system in which Newton's laws are not valid. In which Newton's laws are not valid. This is called the concept of pseudo force. So now pseudo force is acting in this direction, mg will be acting in this direction. This body is not falling down. In this case, body is not falling down because of frictional force. This frictional force balances mg. So frictional force balances mg. That's why this body is not falling down. Frictional force is mu into normal reaction. In this case, normal reaction is pseudo force. Normal reaction definition is the force which acts perpendicular to the lower surface of upper body is called normal reaction. Mu ma is equal to mg. M and m will get cancelled. A is equal to g by mu. If acceleration of the lorry is g by mu, the block which is attached at the front end of the lorry will not fall down. Will not fall down. This is the case. In the same case, if you keep the block like this block will experience pseudo force, and if that pseudo force is greater than frictional force, the block comes backward direction and finally it will fall. That also we can calculate. So force, pseudo force is equal to m into a. If it is at rest, mu mg is equal to m into a. Here you have to take static friction. If it is in motion, mu k mg is equal to m into a. So if it is at rest, that is the condition, acceleration of the lorry should be equal to a is equal to mu s g. Suppose it is in motion, acceleration of the lorry should be equal to a is equal to mu k g. So in these two cases, we can apply the concept of pseudo force. The body is not falling down, it is at rest because of the frictional force. Okay. This is about one of the application of frictional force. Thank you everyone for joining me.